Alright, everyone, welcome to the second episode of the Dylan and his radio show. Uh, Today I have Ribby,
Hi.
Walter,
Hi.
and Caleb.
Hello.
What's that?
Wait, is my mic repeating everything?
Yes. You sound like a fucking horse neighing.
Oh, you're watching the...
Yeah.
Okay, just for context, viewers, we run about a DLC for Fallout Sierra Madre, and it's the breathing noise of the enemies.
Here, I'll just mute my mic every time I'm done talking.
But yeah, anyway, today me and Jason are going to be reliving the days of past about a server we used to be in called Political Discussion. Isn't that right,
It
Jason?
was actually the first server we met in, if I recall.
It is
correctly.
where we met, yeah. Like, what is it now? Almost 2 years ago.
Probably.
Because I'm pretty sure it was the summer of 2019. So, yeah, almost 2 years ago. But anyway, that's all for that. So
Yeah.
now obviously the server political discussion, it's meant for political debates or whatever, which is self-evident by the name. But the thing about this server is that it sort of held host to a special bunch of people, to put it lightly. For instance, fanatical purifying 12-year-old Christians who go by the name of Genesis.
If you were that server, you would definitely recall who Genesis was. He was a fucking retard.
He got really annoyed when you said a rainbow is gay, because that was his profile picture. Or Mr. Batman.
Oh yeah, I forgot Mr. Batman. He actually was in that server, right?
Yeah, I spoke to him a few times. He has a
I forgot
website.
about that. Yeah, I remember he has a website.
Isn't he the kind of guy that would buy ad space on YouTube to go like, math proves God?
Well, yeah, he actually would seem like that.
But yeah, and then obviously it's like, he just uses the idea, oh, well, who made the laws of physics? That's basically the gist of his argument. And you're like, well, you know,
I'm still surprised you got someone like that in that kind of fucking server. That's really funny to me.
He would call people sir and shit. It's like a 50-year-old man chatting to a bunch of 13-year-olds.
Yeah, someone made a meme about him doing that shit where you're fucking Aaron like, hello boys and girls.
Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn about the Lord Jesus Christ and Muhammad Allah. I wonder if there's Muslim versions of him on the internet. That'd be fucking amazing. Because I would actually find them funny.
Look hard enough, you'll probably find them somewhere.
Is trolling haram? Yes or no?
I would assume no, because it was only the Pope that said no trolling.
Yeah, that's true. Catholics cannot troll, so Benyon's like extradited. Or what's it called whenever you get kicked out of a church? Not
Excommunicated.
Excommunicated, yeah. Benyon's excommunicated because he trolls, even though he's a Catholic.
Allegedly. Yeah, Caleb, you gotta break the news to the West some point too. The Pope says no trolling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He did. You know, I used to, of course,
I don't know if it applies to
Catholic.
any others, but again, just like Catholics only, no trolling.
I used to, of course, be a hardcore Catholic, but then the Pope declared no trolling, and I was, I realized it was a cult, obviously. It's not like I haven't been an inkling of religious for the past 2 years. Or no, 5, but anyway. So yeah, Genesis, Mr. Batman. Was there any hardcore Muslims there?
Well, I know there was like one Muslim guy, but
he wasn't like a hardcore jihadist or anything. Like you.
No, I don't think he was. Not really.
Because you need equal representation, don't you? But
it would have been. I could see the possibility, but I don't recall us having any of those.
There were hardcore Jews, though. What's his name?
Probably.
What's that kid's name again? Oh, it wasn't a kid. He was my age. But what was his name?
Oh yeah, he was the one guy that kept people kept arguing about Israeli war crimes. He kept going on the fucking defense about them. I remember him.
Yeah, and I
His name
whenever
was
I was
Brett
there with him,
Doughboy. That's what it was, Doughboy.
yeah, and when I was there, I would just go like, mate, shut the fuck up. You got the top of your cock chopped off. You know what I mean? Based on religion, of all fucking things. But yeah, nah. He'll never be a full man.
And there was the one neocon, Eisenhower, who
He was...
kept going to his defense every single fucking time, which I thought was hilarious.
Oh yeah. I don't know, Eisenhower wasn't even too bad. He was one of the better people. Because he was just like a bit of a conservative, wasn't he? But the rest were like...
Yeah, like he was just a fucking neocon.
Yeah, he was, normal, relatively speaking. But like... Genesis, like, as a 12-year-old fanatical
Genesis is like
Catholic.
He was like a fucking theocrat.
I recall him saying once that he was like deeply saddened by the fact that he had asked to go to Harry Potter world because he realizes the sin of Harry Potter. Fucking mongoloid. But yeah, no. He's a bit of an idiot, but you know what? It has been a few years since then. I wonder if he's gotten better or worse. Because I know, like, people like Benyon, he's got better, believe it or not. You know what I mean? Over as time passed. So I wonder what he
I
is
found that
now.
very hard to believe.
He used to be a Nazi. Now he's a monarchist. So that is an improvement. But yeah.
I've always known as a monarchist, though.
No, he used to be a neo-Nazi, basically, before we knew him. Funnily enough, the whole Miss Hitler beauty contest in the UK? Did you see that?
No, but I believe I've heard about it. I don't know if it's real or not.
No, it is real. I spoke to a guy who was involved in it, and he turned ANCAP. So he was a neo-Nazi, but he didn't care about degeneracy or anything like that, you know what I mean? And then he realized that he recognized the economic aspects of National Socialism were retarded, and he was never really culturally right-wing anyway, so he just turned ANCAP, and he then blocked me on Instagram for no reason. Don't know. Don't know why.
What have I done? Did it have anything to do with like your one interaction with the Black Lives Matter page where you sent how bikers eat their sketty?
Yeah, they never responded. I said WYD, as in, what you doing? And they never responded. And then I sent how bikers eat their sketty and still never got a response out of them. I think they were too busy trying to dial Biden, but, they kept getting put on hold. But yeah, now if you think about it, I remember, imagine if that server was around when the BLM riots happened this summer.
I imagine it wouldn't be very fond of them because it did have a very certain, following to it because it was a free speech server, so it's about anything goes.
No, I know, but I would want to see how people respond, like Eisenhower, well, no, not Eisenhower, Genesis especially. Because I doubt he's ever met a black person, you know what I mean? He's
Probably not.
I think he just stays inside all day, goes away on Sundays to church, and then comes back home to pray and go on Discord. You know what I'm surprised about, though, and this sounds bad, but, like, statistically speaking, it's much more likely for people, who have strong religious backgrounds and strong religious families to, because mind you, the whole thing I told you about the Harry Potter, apparently his mother judged him for it whenever he did like it, and then he later was like, oh no, it's so bad, you know what I mean, and regretted it, like a fucking buffoon. But no, I'm surprised he had any liberty there to be able to do what he wanted online, because I'm surprised they didn't go around and check it all constantly, you know what I mean? Like you hear so many other of them sort of religious families doing, you know what I mean?
Well, they might have, and we just don't know about it.
Or
Because it goes just them
they
checking him
supported
just
him.
doing shit, and that's why, yeah.
They were like, good boy, spread the word of the Bible, yes. And maybe that's why he would never say how old he was. It wasn't actually because he'd get banned, it was because he'd get domestically abused.
Bro, boy.
Speaking of which, Matthew posted his address recently.
Yeah, I told
His
everyone
full
about that
ID.
already. Yeah.
He posted his in a public channel. He posted his driver's license,
Uncensored.
which had his birthday, which is harmless information, the expiration date of a license, which to me is pretty harmless, full name, which is debatable, but to me is harmless since I already knew his full. We all know it anyway.
Well, I didn't know his last name, but yeah.
No, well, I could have told you, but I didn't know his middle name, but that's irrelevant. You know what I mean? But yeah, no,
Yeah.
he posted his address, and some anti-Catholic men got to work with trolling, and posted it in another server claiming he was a paedophile and where he lives.
Yeah.
So we have yet to see what's gonna happen. But yeah,
So, how about
no.
the moderation of this? You remember how the moderation of the server was?
Well, I was the first admin ever on that server.
Were you? Oh yeah, I think I actually picked you for admin.
Yeah, no, the owner, whose name was Water Fanatic,
Yeah, Warfanac.
who later got me banned off of fucking Discord because he's a prick. But he did choose me to be the first admin, which prompted that Genesis kid to leave. Like
Yeah, he left a
entirely.
few times over that.
He left, rejoined once, said something, and then left. I meant posting a meme about a woman getting a TV remote under the bed sheets, and it was a screenshot from a porno. And he literally said, "Is this even legal?" And he tried to get me banned because I posted it. And mind you, it wasn't even NSFW. It was just implied. It wasn't any
Yeah, it was
imagery.
just one of those. It was like one of those usual like porn meme clips. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it is, really.
Yeah, I remember
It
he was
was
making a
funny
big
though.
fuss about that. He kept trying to get you banned over a fucking porn meme.
Yeah, and then he ends up
Didn't he?
leaving.
Did he call you something like "fuck the fucking spawn of Satan" or some shit for that fucking meme?
I
Because I
hope he
remember he
did.
was. I remember he was doing something like that, but I can't remember what it was exactly.
I don't remember for sure.
He acted
No.
like you were some fucking terrorist cell leader just by posting that fucking photo.
Well, to be fair, at the time I was pretending to be like something along the lines of a terrorist. I was like, I would constantly go to that doughboy guy and say, "So how's the world domination and all going?" You know what I mean? I would. It's true. And obviously that's because I'm pretty sure it was going pretty well. He just wouldn't tell me. You know what I mean? Because it's all secret. What the fuck is that?
Well, what?
Right. We
Oh,
have a new.
food M&Ms.
Oh man. You know what's funny? Caleb gets video shy.
Is it on trap? What do you mean?
He's spoken twice.
Oh no, I'm playing a game right now.
Then why
Well,
are
so
you
am I. I'm
here?
still speaking more.
Well, okay, yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, what the fuck?
But yeah, no, that was an interesting server. And then obviously, for some reason, Water Fanatic hated you, so he did.
Yeah, because I mentioned one of the admins, like how he was typing out the wrong fucking rule someone violated, which I thought was a fucking problem because he kept getting it wrong.
Mind we got some fucking Indian guy cyberbullied off of a staff team.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did.
Hudson.
Yeah,
Hudson.
yeah, Hudson. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, we did cyberbully him out of the staff team.
Wait, I set up a democratic vote to remove him. And even though I was the one that pushed for it, I was the one that convinced a lot of people to vote against him, and getting kicked. I actually abstained. So if anything went wrong, I was blame-free. Which is, of course, amazing.
Yeah, so then there's also the thing where it was like, when I was mod point at the one mod issue,
Yeah.
everyone getting fucking pissy with me, and that everyone just fucking hated me at one point, and some guy told me that they tried sending me like a fucking IP grabber or some shit.
IPgrabify.net. It's like, I will click. I think I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried trying to get IP trace me. I thought that was hilarious.
I mean, even if you do IP trace it just leads to like fucking what, Missouri?
Well,
So-
it wouldn't give the right fucking address anyway, because even if I didn't put the Tor, I'm sure fucking DuckDuckGo alone would deterrent because
I
one
don't
guy
know.
had his friend. Because one guy actually had his friend send me one of those fucking IP grabber links, which I didn't know was an IP grabber. And he actually got an IP out of it, but it wasn't mine. It said I was in a different fucking state.
Oh yeah, no, my IP says I'm at the other side of the country.
Well, it wasn't
So-
even my right IP because my right IP does kind of say where I am, but like it's off a little bit. But this one dead ass said I was in a different fucking state.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that reminds me, people on Omegle will be like, I got your IP. I used to do it, to be fair, because it is funny. But,
I'm sure it is.
I was joking, you know what I mean? Like, having a laugh about it. Whereas other people were like, do you live in... And then he would say some town that's at the other side of a country. And I'm like, no. But like, whereas me, I guessed someone's address. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It was funny. I haven't done that in ages, though, because I don't even remember how, to be honest. It would have been funny to IP track Genesis, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever. It wasn't
teaching
funny.
our IT teacher how to use Xbox tags to get people's IP.
Saved it.
Oh,
But-
okay, yeah, I do remember that actually. I remember
Yeah.
the box. I don't remember
Oh,
Shush.
that's
Right,
annoying.
anyway.
really the Wi-Fi.
So, yeah, no, that political server was good crack, though. I mind, I left it, I remember, because you got banned, Jason?
Yeah, because it was when I was doing like the whole admin rebel thing. Because I was basically trying to fucking report every message I could before I finally got outed, and then left right after. So then he basically just purged the entire server of everything, and then put on fucking strict rules or whatever for a while, just because of the fear of getting reported again. Over, last time he got the server deleted by reporting instead of deleting an image like a dumbass.
But, like, this is probably taking it a bit too seriously, but if it's a matter of principle, does he not realise that by making him more safe, he's also abandoning everything that people liked originally? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that was kind of part of the fear issue, and then there was like a few months, or maybe not months,
He
but
did end up
yeah, it was a while
deleting it.
after that. I just fucking heard he deleted it because he just like collapsed under stress or some shit, and I don't know why. But
He didn't delete the server, mate. He blew his head off with a gun.
he
The
just took
feds
down the
were
entire
tracking him.
server. He'd been fucking keeping it up for that long, and then just fucking goes out like that.
Yeah.
And that was basically the end of it. And it was actually kind of hilarious at some points because, again, he got the server deleted on accident because I
He
mentioned
reported a
a
message,
message. Yeah, there was a video some guy had of an Asian eating a rat. And
Why
I was
would you
reporting
report
that
that, though?
because it was
That's just-
gore, because it was like a strict no gore rule or for some shit like that. So I mentioned that. I expected
hate
he would
people
delete
like
it.
that.
He reports it, and then that gets Discord to come in and review the entire server. And the server being free speech had certain personalities in it that Discord wouldn't like to see,
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm
which
giggling.
resulted in in the first server getting banned before he made the second one, which he deleted.
Someone,
And he got like a week ban off his account or some shit.
fuck, Matthew got a week ban once, and the only reason he didn't get permanently banned from Discord was because he was a Nitro buyer.
Yeah, I would expect that.
But yeah, no, we're gonna bring in a guest to the podcast, right, for a few minutes
No,
before we
Oh.
end, okay? So let's see.
Oh my god.
it's funny.
We're hoping he ends. Oh, hello, Benyon.
Hello?
Welcome.
What is this shit?
Welcome to the podcast.
This is the podcast.
Yeah.
What?
Do you have any
Yup.
nice words you'd like to say about Matthew?
I don't care about Matthew. Matthew is a Jew. He's, uh, listen, Matthew, I don't even know his name. Gene. What kind of name is fucking Gene anyway? You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
he's a, you
That's a
know,
woman.
just got a fucked up nose because he's Jewish. And what else? You know, he's just Jewish. What else could I say? I'm not really funny, you
There's
know. I
probably
just can't
quite a
think of
lot
anything
else.
to say.
What do you think about his leaking of personal information.
Oh, well, he leaked it himself. Well, I thought that was hilarious, and I'm so
It really
glad.
was.
I'm so glad that I went to the load of servers and said he was a paedophile with his personal information. 'Cause that was hilarious.
Full circle. Now, we were sort of chatting about this episode about, do you remember the political discussion server?
Yeah, that shithole.
We were chatting about that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Doughboy,
No,
the Jew?
I don't remember many people, to be honest.
Do you remember Hudson, the Indian fella that I got cyberbullied off the server?
No, I don't at all.
He was a sad Indian man. I sort of doubt he lived in India though, because his ping was never really bad. But yeah. Who do you remember? Can you tell us any stories about that server?
Well, what was it called? It's whatever. I've been in that many politics server.
Well, give us
servers.
any then.
I don't really care. I don't have any interesting stories. It's Discord, Dylan. I'm telling you, the things that happen on Discord are so uninteresting that I can't remember them.
If that's true, why are you on it non-stop?
Because I like to stalk women online. Do you not understand?
No, he's not
Brilliant.
joking though.
And I'm not joking.
Yeah, no, this
He
is
is.
serious.
Do you think I'm
yeah.
in this for the politics? No,
No, he is.
contraire.
No,
Contrary,
if
no.
anyone important is listening, he is a threat to women and society as a whole, really. You know what I mean? He is exercising currently, so in no time he'll be in a fighting stance. You know what I mean? He'll be
I
able
already am. Dylan, I could have any man. Listen, I could beat.
Hold on, say that again.
I could
You
beat
you
up
could
any
have
man.
any man.
I could beat up any man. I could beat up any man that's my height or less.
So you're saying you could beat me up?
Yeah.
No, that's only
Easy.
because you have to flop onto me.
No, listen, I'm not going to brag about my personal athletic ability, which is superb, by the way. But I don't have to, I don't have to justify myself in front of you, so. I'm
But are you
fine.
not like 15, 16 stone?
Dylan, I'm fucking more than that. Do you know the guy out of X-Men? Big fat guy.
Oh, no, I'm not sure
Sure,
which
we're not-
one.
There's a load of fat guys in X-Men. Basically, I'm one of them. Alright.
So
Just
you're
thinking
There's
saying
not.
I'm a mutant, alright, that's what I am. I haven't told you.
your brain might
You're
be,
fine.
You know
but
Charles Xavier School, I'm fucking there, okay?
what's
that's where I am.
your power? Strength?
Be the fat rapist.
Being a fat what?
Oh,
Rapist.
no.
That's not a
Wait.
superpower. That's a
Listen, I'm just... Politics, Discord, okay, it's a bad mix, okay? Young children are getting mind-fucked, getting brain aids.
I know, yeah, I agree.
And, yeah. That is me, yeah. That is me.
The blob. That's
And I
your-
do have the pierced nipples, just so you should know.
Why did
And
you
the
pierce your
tattooed
nipples?
pig. I have sensitive nipples, Dylan. Okay, I like to feel them.
Do you lactate often?
No, Dylan, I don't.
Have you ever
You
considered
men
it?
can't do that though.
No.
Yeah. What if you had a girlfriend, right, and she was thirsty, and like there was no milk in the fridge?
If we was in the desert, Dylan, it's a survival situation. Gobi
Yeah.
Desert. Me and my girlfriend. The only source of water is my lactating nipples.
Yeah.
I shall survive.
I would do this. I would hope my girlfriend would do the same for me. Don't worry.
Mm.
Listen, Dylan, you expect too much, but I'm just I'm a self-sacrificing individual. Okay.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
you know.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Now, funny side note, right? 2 hours ago on my Steam account, I was playing a game, and someone just commented, "A cunt." Full stop. Does not listen to his crew in a team-based game. What do you think of that?
I think it's accurate. I think you are a cunt. So, yeah.
Can you back that up with any evidence or a
This
source?
podcast.
Perhaps.
Anyone watching this podcast right now knows you are a fucking knobhead. I'm surprised. It
Yeah, but
didn't
that's
hit
only because the
5
only person
second in.
watching's Matthew.
I tell you what, Matthew. If you watch this, Matthew, you're a fucking loser. If you're watching this right now and you hear my sexy, beautiful voice, realise this: you're a fucking loser.
Okay.
Hey, that's a message
Did
to
you
you.
hear what? Did you hear
To
what
be
Stormy said
fair,
about
you
him?
can't speak.
No.
Stormy last episode was going on like, oh, he's a fucking prick, and just constantly going on like that.
Look, it's the toad. That's me.
So
I hate him.
Benyon,
He was really weird in the cartoon.
if you know the owner of that political server, Water Fanatic,
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, he's Catholic now. Well, he was already Catholic, but he's Catholic.
if you had to guess, what mental disorder does he have?
Nothing. He's a sound man, and he's a
I doubt
Catholic.
that. He tried to get someone banned because he annoyed him on Discord.
Good.
That
I
includes
would
Benyon.
too.
He got you banned, for fuck's sake. You got banned with me and Jason.
That's fine. I don't care. It's all water under the bridge. It's like 2 years old. I don't ever remember it.
That's not 2 years old.
Yeah, it probably is, Dylan.
No, that's a year and a half old, mate. It
Oh,
was,
boo-hoo, the Holocaust. It's basically the same amount of time. Time flows like sand, and I can't count the grades, can I, Dylan? You know.
Well, yeah, no one can count sand grains, in a big amount because there's so many, isn't
Blah
there?
blah blah. But, yeah, whatever. I don't listen. He's a Catholic man, and I have no grudges against him.
Because he's Catholic.
Yeah.
So you have no grudges against me because I was confirmed in the Catholic Church.
You're not a practicing one, though, are you?
Nor are you, because you weren't confirmed.
I know.
So are you saying he should have a grudge against you?
No,
But you're not a Catholic man.
I've not done anything wrong to. I've not done anything against him.
Right, well, what about God then?
What about God?
Does he hold a grudge against you?
I hope not. But I don't know. I don't know the word of God, do I?
Yeah, but you can make an educated guess, given
No, you
as you
can't.
go on like you're him most of the time.
Can't.
How do you feel that God is Jewish?
Nothing wrong with that. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior.
No, not Jesus, God.
Yeah, Jesus is God, you idiot.
So who's Jesus then?
Fully man and fully human, God in the flesh, the
How
Son
can
of
you be
Man.
200% of something?
Well, you're currently 200% gay, Dylan, but you know.
And you're 200% fat, but 200% body fat, but I
How
don't
can
say
somebody
it.
be 200% or something? You just said it. If it has a value, it can be it. Okay, Dylan.
Yeah,
It's
but
common sense.
200% would mean
Oh.
would mean in essence you're twice of what you were before. You know what I mean?
As I say, God is fully man and fully human. A dog is a fully mammal, and is fully dog. If you get what I'm trying to say, it could have two attributes, which it fully is. Okay, if you understand.
Yeah, but deity
Uh,
and human life are mutually exclusive, are they not?
No, if God can make Adam from dust, if God can make the Virgin Mary,
So dust and
if God
humans.
create
no.
if God could
Was-
create the world, surely God can make His essence into human form.
No, wait, was
Yeah.
Adam not created by taking a rib out of Eve or some shit, or was
Yeah.
she created by his
Rib
rib?
was a derivative.
the other way around.
Sorry, rib.
Oh, shush.
Eve was a derivative of a rib. But as I
Damn it.
say,
Pretty sure it's the other way around. I think it was Adam from Eve.
no, it wasn't. Adam was the first created from dust, and God said, Genesis, the specifics.
Hold on.
I'm paraphrasing here, but God said, "I'll give you, a woman." you
A
shall
mystery was
love."
revealed when God made a woman Eve
Oh
out
yeah,
of a
no.
rib,
Yeah,
rib
he's
of
right.
Adam.
Yeah,
I
he's
am
right.
right.
Yeah, it was Eve.
Damn it.
So
Said,
there
"I'll
you
give
go.
you a woman that I forgot what he says. I'll give
Oh.
so that you marry or something like that. I can't remember Genesis. That
Oh.
But yeah, no, that's okay. Do you still speak to the man?
to who?
Him, Water Fanatic?
I know. I know. Don't.
Fair enough.
I see him sometimes on Discord servers.
He still lurks.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
walking
don't know
down the
that.
street, I see him sometimes.
Hmm. Unlucky. Why are you still joining them servers if you think they're so terrible? And I mean, don't get me wrong, I agree, but I don't join them servers anymore.
I like talking to people, Dylan. I like being racist online.
Yep.
Fair
I've got
enough.
simple motivations. I
Fair
just don't
enough,
like
actually.
people of colour, and that's putting it politely.
So, why is it that you don't like them, yet being morbidly obese is okay?
Who's them?
People of color,
Is that ragged at 2 feet?
blacks or browns
wait.
or
Listen,
Reds, yellows.
yesterday. I went to
yeah.
Liverpool, and I was going down the main street, the high street, and all I saw was people of colour, people in hijabs, people speaking foreign languages, Polish, anything, Russians, what have you. And I just felt like an absolute minority, so that's why I don't like different
Well,
people.
Benyon, statistically, you are a minority, and I'll tell you why. Because
It's
you're
my fat
way,
cock, I know.
yeah, you're way over the
I
weight
know.
average.
I'm way over the cock limit. It's like 12 inches, I know. That's like at the end of the bell curve. I know.
Uh, uh, I think we disagree.
Listen, I'm not up for shenanigans, Dylan. Okay. I know where you're going with every joke because all it does is it revolves around my fat. Okay, it doesn't affect
Or
me.
intellect.
My intellect is
Oh, there's a
superior.
waterfall cave?
You know what? I bet if my IQ got tested, it'd be 60, which is really high, Dylan.
Actually,
Okay.
that is above the Equatorial Guineas
It is.
average of
It is.
58. So yeah.
And you see why I don't like people of colour, Dylan? Oh, why doesn't he like people of colour? 5 seconds later, he's quoting IQ. Oh, I don't know, Dylan. I don't know. I don't know
Uh,
about them people. I don't know.
well, so anyway, what are you doing today, Benyon? Tell us before we end the episode. What are you gonna be doing today?
And there's only 2 hours left. Well, 1 hour left in the day. 1 hour and 15 minutes left
Or
in the day.
18 minutes?
Oh, he has to be specific, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But,
This
what
is
I'm gonna do?
autism.
Actually, today I bought some cryptocurrency for investments
Yeah. All right.
because I'm a financial
Connoisseur.
financial. I don't know, I
A
can't be arsed.
trader.
I can't say anything funny about being a Jew, can I? Honestly, I trade money. Okay, you know what? To be honest, I want to be honest with you. I want to get into banking. I want to become Jewish. To be honest, I want to get into like fractional reserve banking. I want to put people in debt. I want to make sure that I'm on top. I want to marry a Jewish woman. In fact,
Right.
good.
Well, I
What's
heard
the- Go
that
on.
I heard that if you convert to Judaism, now it's too late
Oh
for
yeah.
you since you're over 18.
Mm.
But like if I or Ruby or Caleb were to convert, we would be granted, what was it? We would be
It's birthright. So
no, we would be granted like I think it's like £1 million.
every child at his bar mitzvah, so around 13, of which is when a Jewish male becomes a Jewish
An
child
adult,
becomes an
yeah.
adult.
Yeah.
Is it bar mitzvah?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stupid ritual thing where they suck each other off and dance on tables or something like that. They obviously
To be
do get a
fair,
bit of
you do one of them things quite a lot, from what I've heard.
what gets sucked off by women. I know.
No,
But-
suck off other women.
Hey, so am I.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, the Thai women, if you know what I mean.
Listen, these
You
jokes are
mean the
shit.
lady boys?
But regardless,
I'm on a suicidal mission anyways.
I've invested in cryptocurrency today. I
Yep.
went back to college. Very boring. Very shit. But I just want to send a final message to Matthew.
Okay.
I know where you live. I know where your family is. I know how much money there is. I know where the safe is. I know your dad's routine. I know your mother's routine. I know where you keep the keys. I know where you drive the cars. I know where you visit. I know what you do. And I'm coming for you, Matthew. I'm coming.
And on that note, we'll end the episode. See you later, folks.